Hey there, business owners, entrepreneurs, and freelancers. Nishi here with another fast and exciting social media marketing tip for you. Today, I want to talk about us posts or about me posts. Recently, I've been talking to some people who have been saying that if they could just get in front of a prospective client and have the opportunity to talk one-on-one with them about what it is that they do and how they can provide value, 80% of the time, 90% of the time, 99.9% of the time, they are able to close that business. They are able to make a sale. So naturally, they think, well, if I just did an about me post or an about us post on social media or on email or on their website or whatever, that they should be able to do the same thing. They are able to talk about themselves and express why they are able to give value to a certain audience, and they should be able to close more sales. So they do these posts, they write these blog articles, or sometimes they might do it in the form of a video like this one, and they express all the reasons why someone should hire them. And the problem is it's really difficult, they find, to get anyone to open that video or to read that article. There just doesn't seem to be any interest. And it's frustrating because they know if they get the opportunity to make their little presentation, that they will be able to make that sale. And they've tried everything. They've tried writing long articles, short articles, doing short videos, long videos, flashier videos, more expensive videos. That is not the issue. The issue is just trying to get someone to open the thing in the first place and sit and watch it or read it. So there are a couple of reasons why they are failing in this endeavor to get people to watch an About Me video or read an About Us post. And the first reason is, very simply, is that About Us videos and About Me posts are, well, they're boring. There's no nice way to say it. They're boring. And you have to understand that people are on the internet and they're scrolling through social media super fast. And if something doesn't grab their attention right away, they're not going to click on it. They're not going to stop to read it. Or they're certainly not going to read it all the way through or give it your undivided attention. It's been said, there's been studies, and now people on the internet actually, it's been revealed that they have an attention span of like 7 to 8 seconds or less. And that's actually less than the attention span of a goldfish, all right? So less than a dime store goldfish that you can buy or get for free at the fair or whatever, they have less of an attention span than that. So you're fighting an uphill battle in the first place, getting people to watch your About Me video or your About Us post. So don't feel too bad. So how do we make it interesting to get people to read or to click on that video? Well, the first thing you can do is make your About Us all about them. Okay, so your About Me is not about you. And I know that sounds kind of counterintuitive, but just hear me out. The thing is, people are never going to be that interested in you. Just think about the worst first date you've ever been on, right? Chances are you've been on a terrible date, and the reason it was bad was because the other person was just talking about themselves all the time. And you might be thinking, well, shouldn't I be talking about myself if I want to get the business or if I want to get the date to be interested in me? No, because there's no context. There's no value presented to the other person. This is exactly why networking events, where people often fail at networking events, is because they do them wrong. And they meet someone new for the first time, and all they do is talk about themselves, and people just want to keel over with boredom. They didn't ask for a sales pitch. They want what they really want. What they really want is to see, how do you provide value to them? How do you make their lives easier? How do you make their jobs easier, better? How can you get them to do the same tasks that they're always doing faster, more efficiently, for cheaper? How do you add value to this person? So don't talk about yourself. Talk about how you can solve this other person's problems, how you can improve their life. That's going to be what's interesting and appealing to them. So if you did an About Me video, but it was actually how to solve this problem that you're having, then you'll have more likelihood of people opening it and reading it. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second reason why nobody is taking your About Us post seriously is because you have no street credibility. So when someone's talking about themselves, whether it's in business or personal, they don't have any credibility. Like, why should I believe anything that you're saying about yourself? It's like, yeah, I'm so great. You don't have any cred. If somebody else is saying that person is really awesome because XYZ, then all of a sudden people will trust you more. So what you want to do in your About Me and your About Us is provide reviews or testimonials, have satisfied customers talk about you and why they were so happy with the work that you did for them. Those are good reasons for people to want to listen in and find out more about you, because other people say that you're cool. All right. And then finally, the reason that nobody wants to open your About Us page is because you jumped the gun. It's too soon. It's not that About Us pages are obsolete. They have a good place. They belong on social media, not frequently, but every now and again, or they definitely belong on your website, because by the time somebody goes to your website, they're probably already interested in trying to find out more about you. So that's a good place to have an About Us page. But on social media, people are there to get value first. Eventually, you could put an About Me and this is what I do and buy my product or here's my service or whatever. And people will like it, but only after you have provided tons of content, lots of free advice, lots of blog articles, lots of videos, lots of information to help your target audience. Now, at this point, you might be thinking, well, it's not a one-on-one conversation like in real life. How am I supposed to know what problems they have? And how am I supposed to know how I can offer value? If you're asking this, then you have another problem altogether. You should know who your target audience is. And if you don't, and you don't know what specific problems and challenges that they face, then you have a problem with not knowing your target audience, and you don't know your brand very well. So you need to back it up a little bit and do some investigating and research in that area first. So that's it for today. I hope you found that useful. Just to recap, the reason why nobody's looking at your About Us video or your About Me post is, number one, it's boring. So you need to make it more interesting. And the best way to do that is to make your About Me about them. Okay, make your About Us about them. Provide context, provide value, offer advice, information that's going to help people and add value to their lives and their professions. And the next thing you can do is add credibility by using third-person sources. So get testimonials and reviews and other people to talk about how great you are. Don't just talk about how great you are. It doesn't come off as authentic as if you have other people talking about what a great job you've done for them. And then finally, understand that timing and context is very important. So you want to make sure that you don't jump the gun and you lead with, this is who I am and what I can do for you. You want to lead with, this is helpful advice and how I can make your life and your work go a lot more smoothly. So I hope you found that useful. If you did, please subscribe, hit me a like, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. Take care.